This former construction was filled up, and now the roof was blown off. So we have decided to leave it like this, not to be used because it is risky for the life of our children in school. But when you see this building here left, still it puts the life of our children at risk. Because in case they come and play around, they can be hurt, they can even fall in the pit. So we feel like this building should be demolished. You have stepped on the feces because the latrine is filled up. So some girls, they fear now to enter and they decide to just leave the defecation outside, which is very risky. You're supposed to talk. How are you going to use it?
Do they have toilet paper?
Do you have toilet paper with you? So there's no toilet paper. They'll use this ordinary paper after plucking from the book, in the middle of their exercise book.
They take the paper out of an exercise book?
Yes, they don't have toilet paper. Yeah, this construction was done and handed over to us as the school, but we have not yet started using it because the parents did not provide the toilet paper. And this latrine here does not use any other paper apart from toilet paper. Because when they use the ordinary paper, we fear the children can even throw stones, and when you want to drain it, it becomes a problem.
What conclusion do you draw from that about the parents? Are they engaged in the life of the school, the parents here?
Yeah, parents, we have called for a meeting, and the meeting is on the 7th of this month. They are coming so that we agree to open the latrine and we begin using it. When they will come for the meeting, they will carry along the toilet paper for their children.
What about this water tank here? What is this used for?
This one is used for washing the hands after visiting the latrine.
Is it working?
It is not working. It is now spoiled.
Why?
It was built but not done properly because disabled children cannot access this.
Because it's too high for them to reach?
It is too high for them, so they came, they wanted to wash, and then the tap got broken.
So what is this room used for, Evan?
It is used as changing room for girls when they're for their menstruation.
It's not very big or comfortable, is it?
It is very small and it is unhygienic, so girls don't feel comfortable when they're using this room because their friends will be passing to go and ease themselves, and they fear to be seen by colleagues.
So Evelyn, tell me a little bit about this.
Yeah, this one's here, the latrines for girls. It is pit, it is now filled up, used by 283 girls. And when you looked at the building, it is really not healthy for the children. And this one, when we continue using it, it leads to dropout. You know, girls are delicate, and if they are not treated well in school, they can drop out, then they can involve themselves in early marriages, which is not really good. So as Uganda, we expect that girls should study and they could also have good position in future when they grow up. And you know, when you educate one girl, it means you would have educated the whole nation. So our emphasis is girls should be helped so that they complete their studies.
And you think that the poor state of these toilets is forcing girls to drop out?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying if we keep on using this one, they can drop out.
pick up better on top kita yang mere. Kunya chat ping, well bet. Well baby.
Enemy after putting it takes like for 1 week. Even I told the contractor this thing was not done well. Oh yeah, but we did not finish it.
Tiang P1.
Even P1
Pipe is poorly constructed, and the tank should not just be on top like this because it will be accessible to vandalism. And this water tank should be fitted inside so that it is stuck in, and the tap comes out of here like we are doing in all the places. And by the way, the gutter, the pipe for the gutter should not enter through this point, but we have a different point where the gutter is fixed, and the pipe is too long. This is also very dangerous, especially for blowing wind. The wind can easily blow it off. Even community who know the use of this pipe can easily steal it because it is far from the school compound, and therefore my recommendation is that all these structures should be changed if we want our children to use. Otherwise it will never be used. That's the reason why it has been vandalized, because no child can access this unless you are an adult. So when they come here, they will force the tap to open, or they will just climb up, and therefore will automatically destroy this. Absolutely, this would be a good fifth project to take on, because the population of the school is high, and currently toilets that are functional is not there. So we really need to put up a toilet here, at least 5 stands, and girls' changing room.
And a girls' changing room.
Yes.
When you see these girls, we've just seen them, they've gone into the toilet. It's in horrible condition. How do you feel?
I really feel very sorry for the children, for the girls who are using this facility, because it's very dangerous for their health and even for their life. A toilet that is filled up doesn't need to be used. In any case, if a health inspector comes here and find the children using this facility, they could easily close. Actually, if this was a private school, it would have been closed. The reason why it is still functional is because it's government-aided school.
Well, let me ask Evelyn again, how do you feel about the fact that you can't provide your students with proper sanitation facilities?
Yeah, at first I feel bad when I, as the aid teacher, fail to provide good facility to the children. I know one cannot do the work. As an aid teacher, my work is now to lobby so that the school gets what should be given for the children.
And would you like to work with the GDPU and with us maybe in America to get support for the school?
I do.
Do you think the parents will be with you in this?
They will be very willing to work with you and as the school.